Hi, my name is Nickerson. I am from Haiti.
We've got a very sick kid, and we don't have time. So what do? We feverishly worked to figure out a path back to the capital. We were 4 hours away.
I had a big layover in the airport on the way there, and practicing in the United States, we don't see a lot of parasitic tropical-borne illnesses. So I decided I would brush up on that, and I remember reading several of the things that I may be facing, and he was one of the first things that I had read about, one of the parasitic infections that children can and people can acquire that can lead to all of those problems and dysfunctions of the body.
So October 2015, I was visiting with Give Hope, and I took my son with me, who was 10 at the time. And we were at an orphanage named Darvarge, and my son Aiden came running to me saying, Mom, look at this little boy, he won't stop holding my hand. And that is how I met Nickerson. We were supposed to go in February of 2016. We were actually sponsoring Nickerson at the time, and that trip was canceled. So we got moved to a March trip and was able to take our doctors and our media team on that trip. And my other son, Xander, was able to go on that trip, and he was so excited to meet Nickerson, of course. We had heard that he wasn't feeling well as we arrived, so I found him. He was like in a line of kids just waiting to see the doctors, and he was really swollen and bloated, and you could tell he had just had fluid build up in his body, and he was just out of it. Like, you know, the kids there, when they see you, it's just smiles and hugs, and he just stood there so lethargic. So I literally just picked him up, walked him straight into see with Dr. Kristen Strange. And I'll never forget that room. There were yellow walls, and he was in a little blue shirt. And she looked at me and she said, he only has a few days to live.
What you have there is you not only have foot-mouth disease, but if we take again, we've got wastewater treatment plants here, and we've got all of these wonderful things to keep our infection rate down. There, sewer may be mixed in right with the rainwater, you know. It may be that human waste is mixed in, and without proper shoes or proper footwear, any open sore on the foot is fair game for any type of hookworm, amoeba, botfly. Anything is going to be able to enter that rather quickly and then work its way into the brain, the lungs, the liver, the kidneys. And it's devastating, and he was heading down that path.
Honestly, a lot of times getting a pair of shoes is the first thing that they own. And they cherish them and they take care of them. Sometimes you'll even see the kids put them away because they don't want them to get dirty, and we'll teach them, like, just, you know, these are for you, you can wear these. Wear them to school, wear them to church, wear them around. Without having the shoes, they can step on, there's all kinds of things that, you know, nails, have puncture wounds in their feet, get parasites, get sick, almost die. I mean, that's where we were. You know, Nickerson almost died because he was not wearing shoes. He got a parasite through his feet. So it's so important for these children to have shoes.
And when I saw him in the summer, he was a normal, healthy, you know, happy child.
And there's no greater thrill for a physician to be involved in the care of somebody sick to then see somebody doing well and thriving. That is absolutely a treat for a doctor.
He is just like the happiest child in the world. He always has a smile on his face. Everyone he meets, he just runs to and hugs. People just fall in love with him. I mean, we can be at the pharmacy and the lady's just hugging on him. He just has this vibrant personality where people want to be around him and people want to know his story. And I feel like God set that up from the beginning.